So what's going on, guys? We're bringing a video where I talk about all the interesting things to me in the world of technology, and we're going to start off by talking about iOS 7. The funniest thing is to read these articles where people are complaining about the parallax feature in iOS 7 because it's making people feel dizzy. Now, I don't want people feeling dizzy when they're using any kind of platform, but it was rushed. Everyone keeps questioning, was it rushed? Was it not? Of course it was. In beta, people were saying iOS 7 was questionable. They said some of the features looked a little bit messy. It wasn't really a great user experience, but everybody thought, or most people thought, that Apple was going to refine it and make a great platform for the new iPhones. That's BS because it didn't happen. Now this parallax thing, I've seen it up close because one of my friends showed it to me on his own iPhone and I wasn't impressed. I'm not knocking Apple for it, but when he was tilting the phone and he was showing the wallpaper,
he said, look at icons. You can see the wallpaper behind it.
Now what Apple's biggest problem here is that they're trying to mimic what Android and Windows Mobile is. That's not their answer. It's not their answer because their phone doesn't deliver the same kind of experience that a Samsung phone would with Android, or even a Windows Mobile phone, you know, like with a Nokia, or a Nokia as some people like to say. But you know, it doesn't deliver the same experience because the hardware doesn't support it. So what's gonna happen right now is that people are gonna complain about the core issues with iOS 7 itself. It's just not happening. It's not what people wanted. I don't know, you didn't have to be a genius, no pun intended, but you don't have to be the smartest guy in the block to understand that this thing looks messy. These are graphic design basics. This is stuff that any person who goes to school for design would learn not to do. So what Apple is doing is pretty much just slapping paint on the wall and expecting people to buy into it. And as far as this parallax story is concerned, you would have thought that they would ask a user group, what do you think about this feature? Is it a good feature? Is it making you dizzy? You know, do you feel like you're on a bad car ride? They didn't do any of that. So now they have all these people using iOS 7.
You know, I don't know what's wrong with this phone. I thought I was getting a great experience, and now Apple's making me feel like I'm tripping at the Genius Bar.
So what people are dealing with right now is an overall bad experience. And it doesn't matter if your phone is gold. I mean, I just saw this press release where Samsung is going to have a gold phone of their own. The Samsung Galaxy S4 is going to be in gold. Nobody really cares what color the phone is these days. They want a great phone. Now, the design your own phone is a cool idea. It's a good gimmick. But what it comes down to is the phone itself and how it works. And if people are not happy with the experience, you can make that thing gold and diamonds and nobody's gonna care. So those are my personal opinions. You guys can tell me what you think. Post a comment down below. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I will see you guys later. Cheers.